Well, summer is here, and that means it's time to check out some great reads for the summer months. We have made our way to Uptown in Majors and Quinn, and Annie Metcalf is going to share some recommendations. Always so good to see you.
So good to see you.
Easy to make these picks, or these selections?
It was a little hard. There's a lot of good stuff out here right now, but these are my top picks for the moment. It's fairly easy to arrive on them.
Let's begin.
Yeah, so we're going to start with Rising by Elizabeth Rush. It's from local publisher Milkweed Editions. They are excellent at doing well-written, climate-focused titles, and this in particular is about the changing American shoreline. Well,
the next one has a title that grabbed me, Rich People Problems.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Kevin Kwan and his trilogy about a Singaporean Chinese extremely wealthy family and the antics they get into. The movie, Crazy Rich Asians, comes out in August, and you're really going to want to read these, and you're going to want to go see
And these are fast reads.
Fast reads, fun, outrageous.
Next one is The Ensemble.
This is a lovely novel about a string quartet and their interrelationships over about 2 decades of their lives. It's about their individual relationships with the music and with each other. It's just really nice.
I'm loving that. Yeah. American Sonnets for My Past and Future Assassin?
Yeah, this is a collection of sonnets, as the title implies, by Terrence Hayes. He's won National Book Award for his other books of poetry. Sonnets are always addressed to someone, and these are all addressed to past and future potential assassins of Mr. Hayes himself. Really interesting, plays with language and sound and structure. Love it.
Next is Little Beast.
Little Beast is this tiny little translated novel from a Canadian author, translated from the French, about a girl who leaves her village when she suddenly sprouts a full beard. So, like all good fairy tales, it's about nature versus humans and adults versus children.
And rounding the bend, we have Calypso by David Sedaris, of course, who is wonderful at excavating that personal baggage.
Absolutely, and this is no exception. It's ostensibly about his beach house. You know, he buys a beach house, he names it the C-section.
In North Carolina, that's right, his childhood, yeah.
Yes, and it's also about family and anxiety and aging and how it's hard to live with yourself. And we were fortunate enough to have him in the store last week, so we do have signed copies at the moment if you act fast.
He is one of those authors, though, I think he's gotten better over the years. And, you know, when you dig into that deep stuff, you know, the challenge is, well, how do you top it? But his life, he's one of these people, he has a little notebook, I was reading about him, he has a little notebook he writes down observationally and all. So his visit here to Majors and Quinn, he probably was taking notes.
Probably, oh gosh. Well, he was lovely.
Well, thanks so much. Always some great recommendations for you. We have all this information for you, these titles, at KARE11.com. Just look under the Saturday show page.